eve of the protest, an online war of words breaks out between the two groups. And threats to kill are made. John is worried that someone is going to get hurt. So he arranges a meeting with the police. I'm told it's off limits, making me wonder what's really going on.
We're ready to roll.
It's the day of the protest, and all is quiet, with only the Nation of Islam members visible, standing guard outside their mosque.
There's only one person on the premises that can speak, and I'm going to ask him to go and see if he would be willing to speak to you all. Okay?
Outside the mosque, there's a tension in the air, and it's clear there are others here who are not followers of the Nation of Islam. But who are they?
Could you just tell us about what's happening today, or what's happened so far?
What's happening here today is we have threats of protest from a group. I think they're misguided. I think they need a better education on who they're criticizing and who they're protesting against. We're not the aggressor, but we will fight with those that fight with us. Thank you very much. All right.
If you turn around, there's probably a lot of people you can get on camera. It'll be much more fun.
There you go.
Out of nowhere came dozens of heavily armed counter-protesters, looking very well prepared for conflict.
And you unarmed, you do not have an arm. Say, man, get that camera out of my face, man. Back up. Camera out of my face.
These were not members of the Nation of Islam, but allied militant black power groups that feared an invasion of white supremacists.
Why you come out today?
We're here to monitor and observe the activities of BAIR. That's primarily what our position is. We heard that they threatened to come to the South Dallas community.
We're here to stand in solidarity with the Nation of Islam and recognize the brothers and sisters of the Nation of Islam God-given right to practice religious freedom without getting impeded upon.
An hour passed and there was still no sign of BAIR. Eventually, word started to filter out. They weren't coming.
The white supremacists said they was coming to our neighborhood, but they didn't show up. You know why they didn't show up? Because we were here in solidarity. They didn't come when they said they was going to come.
A few miles away, and I find John back at BAIR HQ, but he doesn't look pleased.
What happened was we were told by the Dallas Police Department not to show up to a protest today, which was the Nation of Islam. And now it's being put out all over the website that the counter-protesters are showing up and still protesting where we were told to stand down, and we're being called the ones that were the no-show. I'm pissed. I hate to take you on that ride, but you're about to sit beside me you don't want to see.
Why?
Because I'm ready to go down there now, hunt them down, and beat the shit out of them. When they want to fight, I'm your huckleberry.
All right, we're getting ready to move out.
But John's too late.
We appreciate everybody that came out to support the mosque. Hey, man, that camera on my face, man.
And with BAIR not coming, there's an air of triumph from the Nation of Islam supporters.
Come on, let's go.
The protest just finished up, so we can't rally up and go down there now. We got caught with our pants down. We got screwed. Right now, we need to actually do damage control right now because we were set up by DPD and get that fixed.